Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mm.
Yes, we get more people. That's good. We're gonna wait like 3 more minutes if anybody comes. So
Yes. Give everyone a couple more minutes and then we can start.
Can't speak. Sorry, can't speak. I'm listening.
I
Hello, everyone.
knew.
Hi.
I hear you. Yeah, guys, whoever, after we start, there's also a chat to the meeting. Mohsin just typed something. So, uh, in a couple of minutes, if you have any questions, you can ask there where Troy Star sent the duck with the knife and we will answer.
Is there any way to know who's talking?
Oh, usually it
we
should.
can Mhm. we can say our name if you want, but usually it's a green around the picture that somebody talk. For example, right now there is a green around my picture. If you see,
Oh, okay.
so then you know. By the way, I'm a dope man in case because it's a different name here.
There's no name, there's only a face.
But does it go green when somebody talks?
Yeah, I saw the circle around
Yes.
the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
Right.
exactly.
Tap on the screen. See the name.
But we can just say the name if you want, so it's gonna be like no problem
Well,
for me for at least.
Well, the name fades out. If you tap on the screen, it shows the name back up on the square.
oh, wait a minute. Yes, okay, I see the names now.
We should be good now. We should start.
Okay. Well, I'd like to start this today the chat because um, I was thinking like for some time what to say really about the situation and everything. And from the beginning, from the real beginning, we all wanted this. Like we were hoping that's gonna be everybody against us, or better say, we're gonna be ready for them all. And it at the end it came like that. Like what we wanted, we get it. You know. So what they say, don't say it 2 times what you want, and you're gonna get it. It's it's a 12 hours till our biggest battle, guys, and of our professional Call of Dragon life, if I can say. And everything comes down to tomorrow and the next 4 days. Now, either we heal and we get united as a team, or we're gonna crumble, I think. And inch by inch and fight by fight, I think that until we win this and we're gonna make and we become a winners and make this family even bigger and became same like many other big families on YouTube. We will bring us a big advantage it's in next season. So I hope that we all gonna do that together. Uh, right now, at this moment, we are in a hell, I can say. And ladies and gentlemen, because I know there is a ladies in our team, believe me, we have a choice. We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight and we can find the light. I mean, we can climb out of hell 1 inch at a time, one tower at a time. And I can't do it by myself, or neither Naiko can do it, or Momo, or Moshin, Tumba, MC, Baba, Neo, Combat, whoever T5 have. Uh, I look all this name right now into the Alliance membership, and I see all of you as a warriors. I mean, I have been leading for so many years. I've been in situations to spend a lot, leave my wife to wait just because I had to help my team. I've been betrayed. I've been winning a big fights, and I've been losing even bigger wars. So you know, when you get old and experience in life, things get more clear to you, and you precious them much more. I mean, that's part of the life, but you only learn then when you start losing stuffs. You find out that the life is a game of inches, like fighting and achievements. So it's towers and the flags in our game, because in either game or life, the margin for error is so small. I mean, come on, we know that one half step too late or too early, it's like you don't quite make it. 1/2 second slow or too fast, or 10 minutes minus, and the tower will not reach it, the place we need to be. 5 members deciding not to go online because they just think other players gonna fight for them and we gonna lose the fight. The inches and the goals we need are everywhere around us. So there, in every break of the game, I mean every minute, every second, they're there. So on this team, we fight for the tower and inches. On this team, we must tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that towers. We're gonna claw with our fingernails for that towers because we know when we add all those towers together, that's gonna be what we are working for. That's gonna be a difference between winning and losing. I'll tell you this. I really mean this. In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch and build the tower. And I know I'm gonna have any. I mean, I really mean this. I'm gonna have any life anymore. It's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that tower. Because that's what's living is 15 towers in front of our troops in our next 4 days. 15 towers. We need to push them on right time as we plan, as we want to do it, all together, no excuses, nothing. Like you need to sacrifice some time if you want to be one of the best teams, if you want to be with the best team, no matter if that's Immortal or some other team maybe in the future, because now I can't make you do it. I can't. You need to look at the names of our members, like look at that names really good, look at their merits really good. And I'm sure you're gonna see a warriors that are willing to go and fight for everybody. Like, are you the one that's gonna be picked by somebody else to fight for and fight with? You're gonna see a lot of people sacrifice time, money, and everything for the Immortals because they know that if it comes to bad moments, that somebody else gonna take the spot and go for it and go for the team. So I'm sure that they will do it because they know that you're gonna do same for them. So that's the team and that's how we need to win this season. And either we heal and we go united now as a team for the next 4-5 days and we show that we are immortals and that we are building something really big and that we're gonna enjoy in this even more in next seasons, or we're gonna die as individuals, because this is that kind of game. Like, this is online strategy game where you need to be online for the team. It's not Tetris. It's not something that you can do on your own when you want to do it. This is a game where we need to be united as a team, where we need to sacrifice something a little bit just to have better game, better team, better family. So that's all I want to say now. And I really wanted to tell you what I feel about this team and what I feel about the next moment that's coming. And now I'm going to ask a simple question. What are you going to do, guys? Are we going
We're
to
gonna fuck
fight?
them up.
We're going to fight? We're going to give them the best fight ever, or we're going to just sit and asking for somebody else to go online because we are too lazy to open the phone? Thank you for the time to start this.
Nice one. Nice one, Bob. We'll fuck them all up tomorrow in 12 hours. No, not 12 hours. It's more now. It's about 18 to 20 hours from now. And it's gonna be the biggest battle of the season. So we're gonna need you guys. I'm gonna ask you now. So we have a lot of people in Discord. If we can please turn on the game notifications and the Discord notifications, because when we send messages, this way you will see and you will be able to join us for 15-30 minutes or just as much as you can, but just If we show up on time and if we show the numbers on time, this is what we need to do. So please do that if you can. And now we can start the conversation where everyone can join. We'll share the plan of the next zone, how we're gonna do it, and we can discuss everything together, guys.
So the thing is that we must find motivation for ourselves and to play the game. You know, it's we're the best by numbers, by power, but you know that power means nothing sometimes. So we must be, yeah, like united. Like if you see that there is like 13 14 people 40 people online and that's not enough, like okay, wait for like 5 more to come online, then go offline, take your stuff. It's like we play farm game, we do boring game all the time, and now it's coming to that what we wanted and what we waiting for all the time. We need to fucking fight, like it's a last fight. And remember, I promise to everybody, if we win this now, if we destroy these two noobish noobish alliances, I guarantee we gonna have a hell of a good season in 30 days from now, because next season is in 30 days from now, around 30 days, and that's gonna be huge. And if we win this, we get two more people coming from other servers. That's 100 million power plus. We have 18 people coming to us, everybody T4.6 and T5. We're gonna get a lot of these noobish people from HVC and KeyHG that are gonna want to come us and to us and fight for us. It's like, you must understand that our T5 will not win game for us. We can't put that pressure on them. We must help them. We must fight for them, and because they are fighting for us. They know they're the big guys, and they go first. I never see anybody going like behind the T5 or T4 guys. They're always in the front. They're always in the first line of fighting, and they spending just to heal, and they're like, fuck this, I'm gonna spend again. So everybody here in this clan, I feel that it's responsible people, good people, nice attitudes and stuffs like that. We are successful people. You can't spend this bunch of money if you're not if you didn't success in your life, and if you're not or maybe you're in the way to success. Maybe you started to success, but in your life you already have a goals, and it's the same in the game as well. If you're that kind of person, you will stay like that. You can't change. That's why I think that this family is like one of my top families that I've been before, and I'm playing since Rise of Kingdoms was named Rise of Civilizations, and even before. So that's long. I'm like, yeah, really old in these kind of games. So I
When
have
was the game
experience.
launched?
At 2000, let me tell you, I have 16, 2016.
2016.
Yeah, and Game of March of Empires was before that. Call of Roma game on computer. There was no phones when I play Call of Roma. It's like there was no for real. There was no fucking phone when I play Call of Roma on computer. You can play only on Internet Explorer. So uh, we have something big. And one more thing, there is a chance that we're gonna lose as well. I don't accept that. I don't want to say that, but you must understand. We may lose, and if we lose, it's a game. I hope I will
Well,
see the
it's okay.
same. I hope I'm gonna see the same amount of people in Immortals. If you leave after a one lose or one fight losing, that then we are happy you leaving, because you don't meant to be part of this family. Because you can't win
Mhm.
everything in your life, even like there is no chance that you can get everything in your life. And I bet you don't kill yourself when you lose some fight, or when you get when you don't get something that you want. So I expect loyalty no matter we win or lose. If we lose because we did something bad, not because they are good. And we're gonna learn from that and we're gonna be better in next season. But for this season, from what is it happening right now and how the things going, I'm like 100% sure we are fucking winning this fight. Like fucking winning this fight easy. Like easy. Who gonna stop us? Come on. I mean, KSG for real? With 3 guys, 15 guys in top 100, like they're active as hell. Yeah, of course. They're active because we need merits. They're active because we need to farm merits from somebody. Who will give us merits if they're not active, right? I mean, that's my logic, to be honest. So
Yeah.
give a hug to your wife, give a hug to your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend,
Dog,
transgender,
cat.
whatever. Give a good sex party tonight if it's needed, and try to focus from tomorrow in the next 4 days. Okay, just we deserve that as a team and as a family. We deserve to be active, to be there, and to kill some noobish asses. I don't want to see anybody saying I'm going offline because my wife says she need to tell me to get the dishes. No dishes. 4 days you buy only food from the restaurants. There is no dishes for 4 days. I mean, for real. And let's do it. It's funny when you have a good team around you. You know, we're gonna have a lot of jokes, but it's part of the game. We're gonna have some moments that we're gonna shake ourselves, and they will hit us, but there is no back. There is no back after what we have done in division in season 1 and after we have done now. And it's like 4 days. We building, we going to the dragon, we keep the choke points, we stay strong, we defend our positions, we follow the markers, we do not go anywhere else. That what ours, it stays with us. What our is says season 2 is our season. That's ours. I don't care anything else. I I I want to see you active, and I want to see next to T5 guys, and I want to see how you fight for them, with them, for you, for us, for everybody. Yeah, thank you for the time.
Yep. There's no going back from here.
Rain gonna share some plans, and if you guys have some questions or whatever, just say it and ask, or we are here. We have all the plan. It's everything make it. Everything is like on with our allies. So we just need to be there and follow the markers.
Yes, so if you guys want to start some friendly betting, we should start betting now on who's gonna win the season. And we take any bets. Um, I'll share the numbers. So currently it is around 8 billion of power in our favor, and they have around 4.9 billion power. So we should overwhelm them with numbers and power. Once, of course, once all clans reach the point, the first 1 or 2 days are going to be hell until we get everyone close to us to defend us. So the first 2 days are going to be very difficult, and that's why we ask you to be there with us and fight as much as you can, because we need to get on top of the dragon first. We have done what we could, and we believe that we should be the first alliance to reach the dragon, which is very good for us. But then we still need to defend it for for as long as we have to until everybody else and all the other clans reaches. So the wolves are going to go from the right side. Their building path is a little bit slower, but they will be coming on ground to defend us, and IK is also going to build right beside us as well. So another thing is that I've calculated it a little bit, and I think that we should reach the dragon and the choke point 15 to 16 hours after the gates open, which should be around reset time. So this would be the most important time to be online, not during the day. During the day, we'll be just defending the towers until we get closer. But once we get close, then the big fighting will happen and start.
Where's the hot chocolate and cookies?
Hot chocolate and cookies after the war. We will eat only rocks during the war to make us strong and tough.
There is a few things. It's me again. It's me again. It's a dope man for those who can't see who's talking. There's a few things that I want to share. So we are going to get some support all the way with the wolves. So they're gonna join EK the first moment that. The first moment that the joining other alliances will be open for free, and before that they will give us full support wherever we need, like no matter where we need, just to share the course and they will be there. I don't know how active they are, I don't know how good they are, but any help is a good help, especially because they have like 10 guys, around 10 guys in top 10, in top 100. That's almost same as KSG have, and plus they have Blitz and they have Night Panda. So it's gonna be really good for us to get any aid from them. Um, there is another thing. So while we're building the towers, uh, everybody need to spend some alliance credits and buy teleports, because we're gonna teleport a lot, I guess. So we need to be always close to the flag, so you can go like 2-3 flags and then get your troops back, teleport, and again 2-3 flags, get your troops back and teleport, because it's gonna possible they will try to interrupt us. They will try to do some attack with the fly cavalry or celestials and stuffs. So we need to be ready to heal fast and go fast, because yeah, that can happen as well. So remember, like 2-3 towers and then you teleport again, 2-3 towers and then teleport again before the breach. When we hit the breach, after the bridge everybody need to be there, like before and after the bridge everybody need to TP. Whoever stays in zone 2 gonna be kicked. Like offline people means, because it's 16 hours for us to be on the first ramp, that means 16 hours somebody didn't even log in. We don't need a people who 16 hours didn't log in this moment. So you can do it at least 1 or 2 times to get out in zone 5. I'm saying the people inside zone 2 gonna be kicked, not zone 5 or zone whatever. So 16 hours, it's more than enough for us, because we are looking for activity at least now, to be active at least once. I don't say anything else, but I know everybody is not like free or whatever, but you must be like at least once online, get online and move your city in the fight zone. If we get pushed, if we get like beaten and stuff that I don't believe, then we're gonna put a lot of alarms so you can teleport back. But until then, we expect that you all gonna start teleporting in zone 5, and closer, especially when we hit the bridge before the dragon before the ramps. So at that point, we need to be all of us over there. Even IK gonna be there. We're gonna be there. The wolf's gonna be close as well. So we need everybody to TP so we can fast react, like really fast, heal and go, and stuff like that. So that's really important thing as well. So don't forget to TP inside. Maybe you're gonna need to spend like, I don't know, 200 gems or 100, but you can buy in the alliance. How you say, in alliance shop you can buy the TP over there. It costs 300k points. If I'm not wrong.
There's TPs in the Alliance store? Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. there is.
300k alliance points.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you can spend, I guess everybody have 1 million plus. So 3 TP, it's like enough, and then maybe you're gonna spend like, I don't know, one more time with the gems or 2 more times. So I believe that it will be not more than 5 TPs until the ramp. Because if it's like 15 flags, yeah, and I said like you move once on every 3 flags, that's 5 times. So I do believe that 5 times is max, and maybe less, depend how we progress.
Also, there's one more thing I wanted to say. If you have an infantry build with Madeline and Garwood, and if it's close to 200k infantry legions, please finish it. Use your speed ups and train some more infantry so you have full tanks, because we're going to need as many tanks as we can for the next zone to slow down KSG and HVC. So please do that. And once you finish your full tank infantry, I ask you all to use all your speed ups that you have towards legions and troops, so that we can have more fighting capability in us. I'm going to write a mail decree on this as well, and we're gonna ask everyone to use everything they have, all speed ups they have before the war starts, just so we can fight more and last longer.
Okay, so yeah, I'm happy to listen somebody. I mean, if somebody have something to say or ask or say a joke to hit the ice, just
I
say
have
it.
no clue what you have said until now. Can you repeat this?
Oh yeah, that was nice joke.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That was nice joke.
WWE people also gonna join us for the Dragon Raid.
That
Sorry,
was really,
could you
that was really,
repeat?
yeah. I couldn't hear. So
Like the WWE people also will join us for the Dragon Raid. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, so WWE and BWE, they have been, yeah, if you think that they're inactive, they are not. As you can see, they keep trying to do the Hydra. I'm not sure if they did it today, but they bring numbers online. And the issue is that HVC is too overpowered to them, and they have way too many T5s for them to compete. So this is why they have been struggling a bit. But once we have ourselves on the front line and them as backup, it would be perfect, I think. They will not be targeted, so they can just keep sending legions and fighting for us. I'm not sure if that answers your question, though. You can type it out if you want.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, this is Juan, Magic Juan. I have something to say and something to ask. To say, I mean, for me, I think it's very clear we have the strongest players. We have the best players, because you can be strong but not skillful. We have the best players by far. And I think we got by far the best organization. I mean, everything we have been doing so far has been perfectly planned. And that's why we're going to be able to build towers quicker, and we're going to reach first to the dragon. So I think the only thing that we cannot control is how much active all of you are going to be. So if you are active enough, we are going to kick ass. So so that's what we need from you. We have everything in our favor. We just need you to be active and not to frustrate and to make sure that, I mean, I know that every time I'm going to fight, somebody's got my back. So that's the way you should feel also. So we count on you to be as active as possible. And with that, I'm pretty sure we're going to win easily this zone. So this is to say, and the only thing I have to ask, and this is probably a difficult question, is we have the in about, I don't know, it's 17 hours or maybe less that the gate is opening, but 2 hours before, we also have the Supreme statue fight with HBC or with KSG, but HBC is pretty close to the Pass 5 gate. And we also know that, I mean, the stamina recovery, it is very important for them. So, but I know those events are pretty close. So I don't know if we have already defined if we're going to do the Supreme statue and as I don't know, maybe 5 minutes before it ends, move to the gate.
This is something we
I mean,
still have to discuss.
there's no need to define it now, but the sooner we know it, the better.
Yeah, true.
I think that we can fight over there. We can see what they gonna bring, because at the beginning, because it's at almost at the same time when the building towers, it's gonna be at the same time with the statue, and maybe we can try to challenge them, but like depend how much they're gonna bring, because like I'm not sure we want to lose too much elixir for this fight.
Yeah, I'm
So
thinking the same.
that's kind of thing that I'm a little bit how you say yeah, with the reserve, because if we go all in on that statue, and of course they're gonna lose elixir over there, but then we're gonna have a KHG, and at the same time it's good that we're gonna be on the top, like on the bridge, on the first ramp, like at the reset. So everything that we're gonna fight all day, and all day we're gonna build and not so much fight, I believe, it means that we're gonna reset, and then we're gonna be fine with the even resources healing. So maybe we can test and we can try, maybe if they don't we will see how much they're gonna send, and we're gonna send the same amount, but we will be try to be sure that we're gonna win that. So because the statue is important, I definitely agree, especially because the hero stamina recovery speed, we don't want to give that to them at all. We need that as well as they need. So
Yeah, that hero stamina recovery speed buff, it lasts like 4 days, so it's quite important.
yeah, exactly,
But
and it starts.
So if we can gather enough people, it would be great if we can take it.
Yeah, I agree on that.
We will see.
Hey, this is Elderon. Let me just chime in here on my opinion. Then you guys can decide what you like. But between Elixir and Hero Stamina, people have run out of Elixir all the time. I can't count many times that people have run out of Hero Stamina right now through all the fighting that we've done up to now. The recharge of Hero Stamina is important, but I would make sure if we do decide to do that, no one use any elixir packs that you've purchased. Only use what your hospital has, and make sure that when the pass opens, your hospitals are empty. It can be recharging elixir, but make sure there's no heroes, no troops stuck in your hospital. The elixir takes priority over the hero stamina recovery, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We don't use the elixir packs. We just used what we have, and yeah, I agree on that as well. That's
And just
maybe
make
that's
sure not
better.
to fill your hospital.
So far on statues, actually, you win more or less enough merits to refill your elixirs, the elixirs you lost. At least that's my experience. If I have 50k troops going to the hospital, I gain enough merits to buy one bottle of 50k more or less. So getting that advantage should be interesting strategically speaking. Well, personally, if I'm not at the office at this moment, I will be with you on that.
Yeah, my point, I understand what you say, and I know the stamina is probably more important for whales, for T5s, than anybody else. So that's why I don't care if KSG take the Supreme statue on their side, because it's useless for them. HBC, I mean, with Lindsay, Meliodas, Hawaii, and Warrior Angel, that they might get good use of that buff. My point is, we shouldn't just give up on this statue, because it is going. They're going to get for free a good advantage for war.
Yes, I also agree. And I can also see that we already have the KSG statue, which gives us 3%, and the one in zone 2 gives us 5%. And I also see that KSG is very far away from their statue. The level 5 door that they want to go through is far away from their statue. So maybe we can focus on that one. But it's also far away from us, which means we have to walk.
But you expect.
Listen, maybe.
Okay. Go.
Sorry. You can go.
No, I mean, you expect some fighting once we pass the door. You expect fighting, or just we'll be building. So then the ancestor statue is important to get, because anyway, when we're building, we can heal during that time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Same as you, because it's in 14 hours from now. So it's gonna be like 1 or 2 flags, 3 flags. Nobody gonna attack so far. Even if they came for our 2, 3 flags, we will not leave them without guardians. So we're gonna guard our builders. But whoever came gonna need like how long to go back to his own city to refill and come back to us. It's like a long way for them as well. So I really think that we can see first, like who's going where, like if KSG maybe, or depend who gonna be more or less on the statue, then we can go and fight, because I really think that not either KSG or HVC will not go with the full power on the statue as well. So we will see where we can go and where we have better chance, and we will fight over there, and just not to give them how you say free statue. And I see we are close with the statue right now where we are with HVC. So maybe we can contest that one, but not spend the elixir packs. So if we can take that statue from Lindsay and Melody and give to our T5s, it's gonna be a big boost for our spenders. So we can take from KSG, of course, but then who gonna need from KSG? They're like, they don't have enough resources to heal to spend their own stamina either. So either we take from HVC, or we don't care about KSG. That's simple.
If we can't take it from HVC, we should take it from KSG just so we have an equal balance amount compared to
Yes,
HVC.
yes. If we fail on HVC, we should take it from KSG, but
Yeah.
that's a
But
lot
it
of
won't be a fail.
splitting.
We're just gonna be doing a smart count. If they're gonna obviously go overthrow it, then we don't
Yeah,
want to waste all our time,
exactly.
and so then
Exactly.
we're just gonna take the weaker opponent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
guys.
we
But remember there is, I think it's like a 5 or 10 minute overlap between the statue event and the moment when the gate opens. So we need to make sure we are at the gate to enter zone 5 as soon as we can, and that means probably leaving the event like 5 or 10 minutes before it ends.
Yeah.
So don't. What I'm saying is, don't walk for an hour to the KSG statue if that is going to make you get not on time. I mean, be late for the gate.
The best solution is we stay on our side and we took this from HVC. Like they don't get it.
HBC are the only ones who made leverage that. KSG, they have only 2 T5s and they are T5 in just one of their marches. That's it. So most of them, they are going to run out of elixir before they run out of stamina. So they won't make any use of it.
Yeah, I also don't think it's. I mean, it is important. If we get it, it's good, but I don't think it's a big factor. I think the biggest factor is to be the first to take the door and the first to start building to the dragon. This is the most important.
Yeah, we focus
Yeah.
on the gate. We focus on the gate no matter what.
Just because the statue is 2 hours earlier, we will group up, send one march each, see how it is, and from there we decide if we continue fighting it or we go for the gate straight.
And one more thing, just you need to see the if you haven't seen the map yet. I mean, what a stupid question. If you didn't see the map yet, um, the HVC main team like HVC is next to our gate. So there are gonna be some fights over there with the flying units. So we need to be prepared of that. It's because we are so close each other at the beginning. Then we're gonna go a little bit left, and they're gonna continue. So at the beginning, we must be sure that we're gonna like um, be more casual about how they're gonna play, and be sure that they will not kill our builders. So we must be around our builders and use flying troops as well as much as possible, so we can stop them and even if it's possible to hit them as well.
We should play defense and not chase them to attack, because when we
Yes,
chase them
I
to
agree on
attack,
that.
we just run into a group of them, and this is wasting our stamina and elixir.
Yes, I
So we
think the
should just defend.
defense is much better in this game, so we don't chase, we just defend. It's much better. I agree on that.
Yeah, and when you're defending, you're fighting in territory, so with some important buffs.
Yes, that's why we must be first on the ramp. We must be first, and so far I saw some numbers. I don't remember. I think Moshin was sharing the numbers, or who was, don't sorry if I missed the name, but we build like fastest from everybody on the server. So we are the fastest, and the wolves are slowest. So we must get that advantage. And I, even when we were in zone 4, I noticed that we were, because we stopped. We stopped because we wanted to build alliance fortress. Otherwise, we were like 5 towers in front of them. You know, like
But it's
5 towers
also
in front of them.
resource. You need the resource. So are we gonna build mana and ore and
Yeah. We
uranium?
we are going to build mana or wood, whatever we need. Not I think not mana, but we're gonna build ore or gold. Depend how the territory that we are moving on is gonna look like. Depend which resources are in front of us. Alliance
Available.
resources. I see right now. I open it and it's gold. It's like gold and nothing else. So we need wood, and we're gonna build wood. If you open Alliance resources on the map, you will see in front of us is everything is gold. Like a little bit wood at the beginning, and that's good. But after that, everything is is gold. So we are hitting gold all the way to all the way to the top.
And just so
And
everybody knows, both IE and IK are starting past 5 with full storehouses in the alliance. So each of us can build pretty much 15 towers without
yes,
stopping,
yes,
Okay,
that's true.
okay, that's what I wanted to
if
know.
not more.
We counted 15 at the like if it's expensive towers, but because we're gonna take down the number of towers right now before we start, I believe
Maybe
that we're
cheaper.
gonna even we can build even more than 15, or
Yeah,
we're gonna
because
be
it keeps growing during while we're building. So
yes,
during these
yes,
15 hours, we will gain around another what 200,000 or something
yeah,
like this.
and that
So we'll have
200
more.
that 200,000 is gonna be enough for us to put the second center fortress up on the hill. So if we manage to defend our towers and like put a alliance fortress on the cliff on the top, it's like no way for them to pass over there, because if you see the choke point is when you put center fortress over there, you cover all the choke point for them, and wherever they put the flag, they can't connect from the other side. You know what I mean? It's the same like in zone 4 choke point, where we stop them. So even they push from one side, they can't connect it from the other with the other side. The flag square is not so big. So we go with the towers, fully push with towers. We don't wait for we don't do the same mistake like before. And if when we reach the point on the top, when we are at the choke point, then we're gonna see if we can hold it, or we're gonna double our towers. And we are not building any fortress like archer, like how you call them,
Keeps.
Keeps or forts.
keeps. Yes, yes, yes. Keeps, alliance keeps. We don't put any alliance keep because that costs 22,000 each. We are waiting to see if we are going to save for center fortress, I mean alliance fortress, and if we are too far, then we're gonna place 2 or 3 alliance keeps.
Yeah, honestly, alliance resources aren't going to be our issue. The
Okay,
issue we're going to run into is activity. We need a full circle of builders on every tower, and we'll
Yes.
win. Alliance resources are not going to hold us back. We're set up very well on that. Both
Yeah,
alliances.
yeah, I think the same. And you know what works and what's bugged. So whoever have a low level building, just build it and cancel it. Build it and cancel it, and wait for a help spam when we are low resources. So that will give us a lot of resources as well. So that's something we find out before. So we're gonna use that one as well. So basically, that's all. That's all. Basically, I really think we're gonna win this easy. I'm confident on that right now.
Yes, we also, as Nyaku said in the chat, we have 2 spots where we're going to barricade, and this is all choke points. So we're going to barricade all choke points in order to slow them down. We get to the top, we will be the first alliance on top of the dragon. This is 100% guaranteed. I just got some more info from another server, thanks to Spouters, man. And yeah, it's 100% guaranteed that we'll be on top first. So what we need to do is we need to have builders on every single tower. We need max builders, and we will be sending Discord notifications every time a new tower is up. So just log in, move your troops to defend in front of the tower, and send your builder again. So this is going to be needed from you for the first 10 hours, and then after that we'll start fighting because
And
we'll get close to the choke points.
and one more thing, the voice chat, the war voice chat will be always open. So me personally gonna be there 24 hours. So I think we should start using voice chat a little bit more. So whoever came online, you don't need to talk. You just go online and listen what's going on. Where we need you, what we need to do, and if you have some questions, ask. If you see something, say. Like we need some kind of communication. Okay, it's really important, and I say the same. I say the same to my team, like in my real team, like real life team. When we play defense, we always need to talk each other, because you can't know what's happening like next to you or behind you if they don't give you attention of what's going on. So that's why I think that communication is really important. And as I said, I will try to be online as much as possible. Like every time I'm online on the game, I will be online on the voice chat, so you guys can just be there all the time when you can.
Good. And the other thing we'll need tomorrow, I think it's going to be mages, because we already know these guys from HPC. They have a lot of flyers and they love to annoy us with their flyers. And if you have taken a look at the map, you will see that we are surrounded by mountains. So the only way they can get in and out quickly is with flyers. If they try to attack us on the field, it is going to take to get to us, and they are going to be then very far to refresh. So they are not going to do that, but they are probably going to use their flyers to attack our builders. So having our mages ready to defend is going to be very important.
Yes.
Although you're going for vocal, please remember to put some markers, because some of us, including me, are at the office. It's easy to look at a marker, make a quick change, and hide your cell phone, and nobody knows I'm helping you building or placing my troops to support. But I
Yes.
cannot be on vocal all day. It's not possible.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem,
we're
no
just
problem.
saying whenever if you want to like start, when you have free time, when you're chilling, when you get home and you want to play more seriously, we'll be on vocal in voice on Discord, so you can join us and we discuss and talk and fight together.
Well, I want to have my builders working all day with you,
Yes,
but
yes.
I need visual indication. That one, as I was asking
Yeah,
for.
yeah,
That's all.
we'll put markers and send notifications on Discord as well. Yep.
Those builders have had it too easy. Time to get them to work. Lazy.
But are you planning to also attack them while they're building?
Sorry, I
We'll
didn't
co-
understand.
we will coordinate some raids on both HVC and KSG's builders, most likely with flyers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a little bit mess. We're gonna try to poke them. Maybe not so hard, but we will try to poke them a little bit.
But when you poke them, then they come back and then they hit us.
Yeah, but if we do that, we will not do with the full power. It's gonna be just maybe our T5 is gonna have some fun and fight with their T5. I guess that's gonna happen. I have seen that before, so that's what I expect. I don't expect, and I will not ask everybody now need to move there. It's gonna be like whoever want, go and gather together, like at least 5 6 guys together, so not we don't go solo, like one guy to go and he can't do
Yep.
anything.
We're just
It's
gonna
gonna
pick the people that are alone When that have moved away from their
And
group, we're just gonna pick those apart and kill them,
and
and that's about
it's gonna be one march only per person. We will not send more than one march per person. So it's one march from everybody to build, one fly marching and two marching defense. So it's a one flying march that's gonna do some mess with them if they want. It's not.
And just to make the point, HVC and KSG, they're going to come attack us whether or not we poke them. They're
Yeah.
going to come.
I expect
Yeah,
So
it.
we can't
this is
worry
why
about
defense
making
is
a raid
most
on them.
important.
Yeah, defense is priority.
Sorry, Shen. Defense is priority. Yes. Sorry, Shen.
I just said defense is most important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's two against
We
one. We have nothing
yeah
to rush. We just play calm game. We play our game. Let them come. We are fastest than anybody else. We're gonna be there before them. So we need just to defend. Even if they attack us, they have no troops or no flags or no towers to connect and destroy. They will come to our territory to hit us on our territory, and that's a big loss. And even they do that, there is a long way for them to go back to their homes because we're gonna be away for 2 or 3 flags. Like 2 flags, it's a big space, and especially in the how it looks, the map. You see, there is not so much space for them to teleport closer. It's gonna be hard for them as well. So let them come to our territory. We're gonna be first over there. We stay on our territory. We keep our people on our territory, and we're gonna use behemoths if it's needed. But I think that I will ask right now even Rain to give me like a Beastmaster, because I know some tricks that I can use it. I haven't used before, but I know these tricks from before. So it will be best for us just to play defense, not spending troops on attack.
And also something else came to my mind. The people in Discord is enough people for us to barricade perfectly. So please upgrade your barricade policies so we can barricade together the choke points and keep them away. And it's the barricades are 3 to 4 million resources, which is pretty much nothing. This is 2 nodes that you need to farm, and after the war you will have another 20 days or 15 days at least to farm, so don't worry about the resources, just use it to barricade, and yeah, we should be good from there. We
And
just need to
unmute,
make sure we barricade. It
unmute.
takes also it takes 30 to 40 minutes to finish fully a level 6 barricade. So it's not so much. You just send your builder 4 or 5 times and it's finished. So please focus on that when we put markers to barricade. Just do it, because I've seen a lack of commitment into the barricading in last zone. It was not so bad, but we need to be much better in this zone. And one more thing, just as in last zone, our strongest point is defending. We defended the whole time, and then we pushed them when it was needed. So we'll do the same here. And
Yeah,
this is all.
I have a question about barricades. So I'm not an expert, but I think there is like a hard limit of barricades that each player can use.
6.
So should we?
yeah
Yeah. So if we've already used most of them, should we remove them from the zone 5 in order to
Yes.
have to zone 4? Sorry. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
we remove them from zone 4. We remove all the barracks. They are not coming to zone 4. They have no power, no resources. They are not pushing anywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
delete all previous barricades and be ready to paste new ones. There's also a 2 hour limit on each barricade, so you can build one every 2-3 hours. So just max it out and then later build another one.
So
Okay.
remove the barricades from zone 4 at the choke point, not at the Hydra. You leave the barricades on the Hydra, but you remove them from the choke point. And unmute the game notification so you don't get rallied in the worst case, and in the best case you will be updated what's going on. And unmute the Discord channel so you're gonna get the alerts, and you're gonna get the VAR situation when it's needed. when the builders are on, you're gonna get notifications. So we will not spam a lot. I mean, there is no need for spam, but when you put the troops on the field and you go offline, it's good for you to get spam for when it's war or something. So if you don't want to be like get zero troops, or they destroy you, just unmute the Discord and the game. I think we have a good chat here, and I think we have a clear picture of what's gonna happen and how is it going.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little question. Emu here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
My hospitals are already filled, like around 300k. But my main troop type is mages. That's all I play. So if my mages and my swordsmen are okay for building, then my if rest of the hospital is even filled, it's okay, right? Like for example, my archers and knights, they are not very
Mm-hmm.
useful.
Yeah. Yeah, not so much. So make sure you clear your hospital before you have another around 25 hours or something or more. So you have enough time to clear the hospital. You'll be fine.
And by the way, focus when you clear them, and if in case you can't, you guys, everybody, be sure that you heal the infantry first in case they hit at our how you say, our builders. So heal the infantry so you can build with the full power. And the second I think it's up to you what you're gonna heal, depend on your combination, on your troops and whatever. But infantry need to be always heal up in case they hit your builders. Other than infantry, it's up to your hero structure, up to your combo, up to yourself, how you love to play, like combinations or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
And if possible, remember to level up your builders and your building artifact. Potion of Vigor, I think it's the name.
Mm-hmm.
That will also help.
I think this is it from our side. If anyone has any questions, please let us
Or
know.
we can, yeah, let us know, or we can just, yeah. I need to give, as I said in my speech, give some attention to my wife tonight.
Good for you.
uh, I love strategy, so I need to build to be strategies in the real life as well. And one more thing, I saw something. Let me see. Where it was. Jelly, you there? I saw you write something, and you're right about it. Um, about the kicking people. I mean, yes, I know I say that, but I don't want to put the moral down about the kicking situation. So of course we will not kick just like that. I say it, but it will be not so easy to kick somebody. Just I want to say that you all need to be just like try to keep the
I
keep,
also think the people in
stay with the
Discord,
team. That's it. Stay with the team.
yeah, and people who join the meeting, I don't think you guys will have any issues since you're here. I know that you'll be on the battlefield as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have to go now. So it was a pleasure to talk with all of you, and I hope I'm gonna see at least this much people tomorrow, and it's gonna be even more. If I think that the best number online for this alliance to succeed, it's let me see, 44 is now. I think 55 to 60. It's like what we need. like in the next days. And I think that it's not hard to get 60 online from 170. That's like, yeah, 60 is it's perfect number for us. Even we're gonna have much more on some day points, night points, depend when. But 60 is something that we can fight with, and we can have a good game. Okay, so I'm off, and whoever planned to spend on the game, this is the time. It's this is the time. You will not regret. The game give you fun, so I think it's a good time.
And also, this is the time to use all your speed ups towards troops, so you can fight longer and have more fun. So do that tonight and be ready to fight tomorrow. And we're going to have more of these town hall meetings where we all talk together and make decisions so that we get closer as a team as well. Yeah, this is it from our side, guys. Please let us know if there's anything else, or we can close the call.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Shall we save resource healing for later, or straight away we should resource heal?
So use your elixir potions first,
Yeah,
and then the resource healing. But yeah, we will need
but
that as
we
well.
should save resource healing for like when we get to the choke points.
Yeah. I don't think you use your
Unless-
elixir before the choke points as well. We should be fine.
Okay. And also for people, if you go offline and you're in the end tower and it's closed,